Hey, AfterBuzzers, we're so excited for the brand new season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. We're here to talk about it. Let's get started.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
New season!
AfterBuzz! Yay! So excited to be here.
It's happened so fast, right?
Right. I mean, when it happens, it does go by for a long time, and then you're like, we miss it.
And then you see the trailer coming, and then it's like, it's almost
wait.
here, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Thomas Erlina. We're here at AfterBuzz TV. As you guys know, it's the brand new season, season 9. I can't believe it. I have my beautiful panelists with me here.
Hi guys, I'm Jennifer Leone, talking all Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yes, I know you guys are super excited. Make sure to follow us at AfterBuzz TV. Listen to us on our podcast. We appreciate all of your support. You know, the first seconds of it had me shook.
Right. I mean, I knew that there was going to be a fight.
Right.
You see the press, but seeing it the way it went down like that,
Yeah.
was really genuine.
Yes, we've seen this time and time again between the two. They are like icons when it comes to friendships falling apart, getting back. It's like, do you see a recovery from this?
You know, yeah, they've been back and forth before, but I feel that it's been a little petty. There has been that one time where they were like, you know, I think she called her, Kyle called Lisa Bobby Fischer that
Yes.
whole time, but they still recovered. I need to see the rest of the season and how this plays out to see, but I've heard that Kyle has not been at Lisa's house since that day.
Wow.
Since. And that was just a few weeks ago when she said that.
Well, Twitter is blowing up, so make sure to stay with us. We have tweets from you guys. There's a little bit of shade from you guys, but this is what the beauty is of The Real Housewives is everybody has an opinion. And so the beginning of the episode, we kind of get familiarized with all the women again and what they're doing. Are we liking Teddi's new house?
So I'm really liking Teddi's new everything.
Really?
Yeah, because I think last season I was just, well, I think with everyone's first season, it's a little difficult to
Yeah.
identify where they're going to place in Beverly Hills because I feel like this is such a glamour show.
Elite.
Yeah, and of course Teddi is elite, but the way that she was acting wasn't a part of what the show is. And
Yeah.
it's like, and now I'm seeing her mesh well. So I'm like, oh yes, loving her outfits. Like
Yes.
just like put that in there a little bit. Loving all that, loving her house. Cutest little family. You know, it's just, to me, I think that this season is going to be a great one for her.
Me too. And I think what's also great, I think viewers will agree, is that she became besties with Kyle.
It's so funny. I love it.
It's like she just kind of went in there and then they formed this friendship. And it's kind of like Kyle is a little bit closer to her than with Lisa.
Yeah. And we saw a little teaser that doesn't, you know, do well
It
with
doesn't.
her at
I
all.
know. It looks like the two have formed this like alliance later on in the season, but we're going to have to find out.
Yeah.
On a sadder note, unfortunately for Lisa Vanderpump, as we know, her brother had that situation happen to him. How do you think that's going to play out this season with her? Because it looks like we'll get into the dog drama, we are seeing her kind of with these emotions that are just kind of up and down.
Yeah, with Lisa, I don't think a lot of times she likes to show who she really is and her true colors. And in a situation like this, you really can't help but show all of your emotions. I'm sure she's not doing very well with how she's talking to the press and just
Having this
having
contract
this
to be in front of camera.
Yeah, and the camera in front of your face when you have something like that happen, it's really difficult. And plus, it seems like a lot of the girls are turning, and there's a lot of changes for Vanderpump. So I hope that she does a lot better in the weeks to come.
Yeah, me too. I think a lot of people are really supportive of Lisa right now just because going through death is obviously a very, very sad, traumatic situation. And, you know, we're sending Lisa all the best wishes.
All
Lisa
love.
Rinna seems wonderful. Her kids are killing it in the fashion game, all these campaigns.
Yeah, I love too that she's just, since the start, she's been pushing them like Bella and Gigi. And I think that it's great.
Since Yolanda kind of left the season, right?
Oh, for sure, for sure. I love the girls. I think that they're gorgeous. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear about their careers, but I do,
You do.
because I'm so into it. It's a big part of Beverly Hills. And it's a big part of our culture, and seeing, the children of celebrities develop, and we get to see all the behind the scenes footage on this show. So I think it's great. I love it.
Me too. I'm with you as well. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments, because we want to know if you guys are interested in seeing and hearing more about these kids. I mean, they are really killing it in the fashion world. I was driving down Santa Monica, and there was like a billboard of her kids.
Ah, both of them together?
No, just one of them with the Hudson campaign.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's nice that we get to kind of catch up. That's the whole point of the first episode of these shows. Erica, loving Erica still, right?
Still doing her thing.
She's getting people to come to Pasadena and not to Beverly Hills.
I don't blame
right?
her. I really don't. I live in Burbank, and it's like, it's right next to it, and I would not want to come to Beverly Hills all the time. So I don't blame her. I just do want to say that the glam this season is a little diluted.
You think so?
Yeah, yes, we see our Hermes, we see Kyle's new bags, we see, a little diamonds here and there, but the season before this, 8, right? We're in 9.
Yeah.
8 was just so glamorized. It was like, in your face, I have this. Oh, I'm going to one-up you with this. I'll one-up you in this.
Yeah.
But with this season, it's just very, I feel like, more emotional, not so much about the materialistic items that they have, which is kind of sad because that's what I love. But maybe they'll have a shopping trip later.
We're seeing a lot of prints, so we saw a lot of like the Gucci print and things like that. So.
Dorit in her Gucci pants.
Yes.
So, back-to-back Gucci. I like it. I'm about it.
Well, Dorit was a big factor in this episode. I mean, there's no going away from Dorit and all this drama with the dogs. Let's just get right into our second topic.
Yeah, she's of course in the middle of the eye of the hurricane. Dorit.
Tell me right now, and the viewers want to know, did Dorit give that dog to the dog pound?
I think so.
You do?
I think she did.
This is a debate right now. I actually don't think she did.
Really? Tell me why.
I don't think she did. I think that she went and did what she said. I think she gave it to somebody and somebody actually gave it to somebody else. I just don't see it in her to really go and do that. I mean, did she know that there's chips in these dogs?
No.
You don't think so?
Yeah. I don't think she knew. And also, if she gave it to someone, I think she would call that person's name and say it out loud. Like, I gave it to Doreen or something.
Yeah.
Just make up something. I think that by her not saying a name, it's just kind of, there's some holes in your story, Dorit.
Yeah, it was very interesting to say the least. So Kyle and Lisa have both matching Porsches.
Yes.
So obviously Lisa had it first, right? Or
I think Lisa had it first.
that's what she was saying. I
Yeah,
think that's
I
when
think-
Kyle kind of diluted it with it's a different color, right?
Yeah.
Both amazing cars.
It's always how you gotta be, You see something you like, and you gotta get it too, and just tweak it a little bit.
Yes. Have you been to this to Lisa's store, her dog store?
No, I haven't. But
I
walked
finally
by-
have seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've walked behind it, outside of it. I just haven't actually been in it yet. How is
Yes.
it?
I thought it looked great. I mean, it looked packed. It was a weekend that I saw it, and there was a ton of people in there. I love what Lisa Vanderpump has really created for that store.
I love everything that Lisa kind of creates, just all of her places, her Tom Tom. We saw a glimpse of her new place. Just,
She's opening up a restaurant at Caesar's Palace.
Oh.
Yes, I just went to Vegas. If you guys are interested, definitely check it out. I think she's Instagrammed it. I've seen it on her Instagram. It's going to be called Vanderpump.
Oh, perfect.
She's
Perfect
putting
name.
it right where Mariah and Selena are. Like, you won't miss this restaurant.
Prime real estate.
Prime real estate, for
I'm
sure.
excited for her. It's about time she got out.
Yeah, right? So in this situation, I know it was really the biggest one. Kyle and her kind of igniting another potential big feud. What are our thoughts about this again?
Igniting the feud. I feel that there is going to be so much going on this season,
Back and forth.
that this is just a little glimpse of what's going to happen. I think that there's a lot more behind the scenes we're not seeing. I think that there's going to be a lot more people involved, and we're just getting a taste of it right now. Because it is the first episode.
Yeah.
And we really know nothing. I mean, how many episodes do we have? 25?
Yes.
So
We have a long way to go, guys.
We have a long way. You're in it with us.
Yes.
It's just, I'm sure that some things will be explained a little more, especially when the tweets come out and more people have something to say with the edits. But yeah, let's see how this goes.
So when I feel like Kyle has a point here, she feels like anytime there's an opportunity for Lisa Vanderpump to take a dig, she takes a dig. And she kind of makes her feel like she's doing something wrong. Do you feel like that Kyle has that validation of that, or?
I think that Kyle is right on that, but I mean, what difference does it make?
Yeah.
You know, because what Lisa says tends to be right. I mean, I'm not on anyone's side. But
After that statement.
Yeah, she'll poke, but at the same time, it's like maybe her timing's a little inappropriate, but what she says is true. And even if it is calculated or manipulative or whatever you want to call it, I mean, spade's a spade.
Right? When we saw Lisa Vanderpump cry in that instant, I really connected with her because there's a lot of people, we were just talking about this, mental health is such a big issue in this country.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know, you see somebody and like they're smiling and they're happy, but really you have to check on your people and really see what's going on behind the scenes. Because when she instantly started crying like that, you could tell that maybe she wasn't as mad at Kyle as people assumed. Maybe it was just, you know, you're going through so many things, your head's spinning, and I think at that moment she just wanted comfort, right?
Yeah, I think that just like Teddi was saying, when you hold all this inside and someone says the right thing, or you see someone that you feel that you can be yourself with, it just pours out. And I think that that's the way that Lisa Vanderpump looks at Kyle. And even though they're fighting, it was just a blah of emotion. Like, this is what's going on with me. It's more than you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely can sense that from that situation.
Yeah.
But it was nice that they got over it. I actually thought that this was going to be a prolonged situation again and this was going to go on forever. But as soon as Lisa started crying, we rarely see Lisa Vanderpump cry.
Right. And this is what leads me to believe my first statement, where there's going to be a lot more drama and there's going to be a lot more where this came from. Like we saw in the beginning, Kyle and Lisa were just like, we're not talking to each other ever again. Get out of my house. So
And we've never seen Ken that upset.
Oh no, I've never seen Ken like that. I mean, yeah, we've seen him with some people,
Brandy,
yes, and also Yolanda, and
yes,
he has blown up on some people, but
not on Kyle.
And not like that. Not saying that she's not a friend when she has been there for so long. I mean, they've been in it since the beginning with each other. So it's like, how can you say that they're not a friend? What did she do? Yeah. There has to be more. And I don't even know if we'll get the full story. I mean, I hope we do. But who knows how this all plays out. You know what I mean? Totally. But I did want to say, just really quick.
Yes, let's hear it.
Live feed. Before we move on, I just think that if you guys are on YouTube right now, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you're on iTunes, please give us a 5-star rating. No matter where you are, leave us a comment so you can get involved in the conversation. Being a part of AfterBuzz TV has meant so much to all of us, and we truly appreciate your support and doing what we love. Don't forget to tell your friends and keep enjoying our shows.
Yes, perfect. And we really read every single comment. So if you guys are going to write comments, definitely let us know your opinions. We're here to just talk about this because we love this show so much. We've been watching since the very beginning. So again, make sure to give us a thumbs up, follow us everywhere. And
tell us what you think, and we will definitely write back, and tweet us too. We'll give our handles at the end, and we can chat and have a full conversation on all things Beverly Hills.
I spend time just looking at our comment box and just seeing like what people really think about it. I mean, sometimes we get critiques here and there, of course, but it's interesting to see how devoted these fans are, and I love it.
I gotta say hi and take a look.
Yes. So a big introduction towards Denise Richards, the latest housewife.
I just love her. I love her. I love Denise Richards. I always have, and I've always loved Lisa Rinna. Yes. So in the 90s, I was just really big into certain stars, and Denise was one of them. So I got super excited when I heard she was going to be a member, and I'm like, you get to hold a diamond.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of stuff she gets into. She looks like she said Kim in the trailer that we're seeing this season, so we're going to get to see Kim again. Thank God.
Well, I love seeing new housewives and how they interact with all the season's events. Yeah. Because the girls know how this goes. The girls know how everything's edited, and now Denise doesn't, but she is very well versed. Like Rinna said, she's an old bitch like me.
Yes.
And when she said that, I'm like, oh, I'm excited to see what's going to happen, because I think Denise can also handle herself. She knows how to deal with jealousy. She knows the industry. She knows Beverly Hills. She's been here for a minute.
Yeah. And she's got Brandy Granville in her corner.
Yes. So, and can we just talk really quick, Brandy coming back?
Yes.
Because I'm a huge Brandy fan.
Are you really?
I'm a huge Brandy fan.
Oh, okay.
Like,
All right.
huge.
So let us know if you guys love Brandy. I know last season when we did our show here at AfterBuzz TV, we were all like excited for somebody to come back. Nobody came back really, but they brought somebody new, so that's great.
Yeah.
So before we get into our last segment, we want to talk to you about our tweets that we pulled. We read all your tweets, and I think it's time. Let's get into it.
Let's pull it up.
Yes. All right, Jen, kick us off.
All right. Face Reality 16 says, when Dorit says someone stole from her, is she talking about the repo guys? Ooh. Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that robbery really quick, though?
Well, I want to see the good in everybody.
Sure.
I really do. I know that this just happened very recent. I hate for anybody to be robbed, especially, just all the memories that are stolen and things like that. I'm going to say I feel very sad for her. I think it was a true story.
I would feel sad for her. I just feel that, and I want to be the nicest I can because it is a touchy situation, but they did file for bankruptcy, and there was a lot of money problems, and we've talked about this last season, and there is just a lot of overspending, so I don't know. Let's just see how things play out.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
All right. This is one of our close followers here, Kieran Thomas. Thank you again for sending us a tweet. Teddi is here throwing herself into the middle. LVP doesn't care if you're friends with Kyle. I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from Kieran, he's such a loyal, as well as us, a big fan of this franchise. Teddi, in order to stay relevant on the show, you have to ruffle a little feathers. And if Teddi's just going to come on the show and not say anything, she's not going to be a continuous housewife.
Just holding people accountable?
Yeah, exactly. And she's not doing anything that's like really that... I hate that word.
Scandalous.
Thirsty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like light. It's light. But yes, we get your point here.
I see it. Wow, only 30 minutes into the new season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and already annoyed and over Kyle. Team LVP. Really?
The teams.
Laura Francis 80. Now,
over Kyle, how do you feel about this?
I feel like I need to see more for me to be on a team necessarily. At this point, I'm on like everyone else's team, and I'm just on the sidelines watching LVP and Kyle. But I bought tickets to the show.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Yes.
I just
you
don't
know what tunnel you're going down
No.
here. There's definitely two. It looks at this point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Kyle is just such an OG at this point. She was
So
there
is
from the
LVP.
They both were, so that's a really tough one.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm having popcorn with you on the side.
Okay, great.
Here we go. When Erica said LVP and Kyle had a leveraged friendship, she wasn't wrong. The thing is, Kyle is the one who's been manipulating every situation. She's good at crying, so everyone always thinks LVP is the bad guy. Wow. That is a huge statement there.
Yeah, I've seen it, so I don't disagree. I've felt that way, but at the same time, it's such a blanketed statement because I think that there's so many issues that sometimes they do that, but then sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes it really is genuine with Kyle, and sometimes maybe not.
Right.
The Bitch album says, there goes Doritos twisting the story again. LVP didn't say Teddi was talking about it. She said Teddi knows about it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So in this moment, I was watching Doritos.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, Dorit, if you type it into anything on Twitter or anything, it changes
Autocorrect.
it to Doritos.
Yes.
Yeah. But so with Dorit, I noticed that in this moment when they were talking, I'm like, I think she's just kind of reaching for the whole, oh, is someone talking about me? Someone's talking about me. And I'm like, that's not really what she said.
Yeah.
It's just she knows about it.
I think people have PTSD over situations,
Sure.
especially with the show. Like, as soon as you know somebody knows something, you're like, well, there goes my whole storyline. I mean, these women have done this so many times, and Dorit's new, but she's built for this.
Yeah, she really is.
She really is. You have to have a thick skin. Thank you guys for sending your tweets. We love reading them. As you can see, we have our opinions about them.
Yes.
We close out this premiere episode, this smashing party at Kyle's house. Did you think that Kyle was going to get rid of that house after the robbery?
I did.
You did.
I really did. And I wonder why she didn't, other than, I mean, maybe possibly money, or I can't really think of, I would want to get out.
You would want to get out.
I absolutely would want to get out. And I know that it can happen anytime to anyone, anywhere.
And it has, and it happens often.
Right. And with Kyle, I feel like maybe she was like, well, nobody's going to strike twice. And I have all the security now.
Yeah.
Because they got in before the security was even installed.
Exactly.
So that's why.
And she said she had security on the premises.
Right.
Once you have that, I see it, but the house looked beautiful.
Stunning.
Yeah.
I loved it. Good for them. I love seeing people get up there.
Yes, we also know that Dorit does not follow Teddi.
That was great. I love it.
I mean, she's right. I mean, she says that that's what they do in Beverly Hills. It's like, ha ha ha, hey, and we're just pretending like there's no issues, but then we blow it out during the reunion.
Yeah, but I mean, it happens in real life. Like,
It does.
I mean, wouldn't you unfollow someone if you're not friends with them?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm gonna unfollow someone in the minute.
And if I really don't mess with them, I hit that block button.
Ooh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Be like, don't even peep at me.
Don't even do it.
Nothing.
Yes.
Like they have to create a new profile just to see you.
Exactly.
That kind of thing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But we get a little bit more of Denise, and it's kind of nice seeing her blend in. We didn't get to see too much about Erica today, but as you know, we always tend to see her performances. We're going to see that later on in the season.
Mm-hmm.
So, overall thoughts of this first episode?
I thought it was cute, and I love that Teddi said winning and felt like such
Oh
a
my
loser.
gosh.
It was so cute.
Yes.
I'm like, oh no, Teddi, you can't say that. 'Cause
Yes.
his ex-wife is right there. It's awkward.
I think Denise, too, didn't know at that moment, okay, was that a read? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, is she trying to get something out
Is
of
she,
me?
yeah, like, what's happening? But
Right.
I think Teddi, because she is just so sweet, and she comes off as, like, that
Yeah.
kind of person, it's hard to be like, oh, are you, like, shading me right now?
No, I don't think she was shading at all either.
No.
And I think the girls knew that. It was
Yeah.
just a little moment of, oops, that was the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Exactly.
But overall,
Overall.
I love it. I
Yes.
think I want to see more glam. I hope that there's more than just Kyle's new Birkins.
Yes.
And
When you see jets, helicopters, bring it all out.
I need it. I need the jets. I
Yeah.
need everything.
Yes.
So that's what I want.
Yes, this season we're going to see a lot of stuff. The girls go to Europe. We get to see a performance from Erica. There's a lot to look forward to. Brandy, Kim make appearances. There's so much going on.
Brandy, I'm just so excited for
You're
that
here for it?
moment. Yes.
Oh
all of
my
it.
gosh. Well, we've reached the end of our episode. We are so stoked that you guys are here watching our after show. We do this for you guys, so make sure to leave us comments. Let us know how you're enjoying this season. Jen, where can we find you?
Hey guys, I'm Jennifer Leone, and you can find me on Twitter at Jennifer Leone TV and on Instagram at JLeon TV.
Yes, and I'm your host, Thomas Erlina. I'm so excited. I have a brand new talk show on YouTube called
Yay!
At Two Besties Together. So definitely check it out and make sure to subscribe and follow our Instagram account if you're interested to learn more. It's all about besties, friendship. We talk about topics. It's a great show, so make sure to check it out and follow me at Thomas Erlina. We will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only, do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.